Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Max. I am the unit leader for Ruach, and today this is going to be the first installment of Are You Hungry? So today we're going to be making a flourless chocolate cake. So the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then the first step is we're going to melt some half cup of margarine and some chocolate. Over here we have a little sauce pot. We're going to first put in the margarine. We'll have all the ingredients to this recipe where you guys can access it and step-by-step instructions as well. But now we're going to turn that on to medium-low heat. And now you're going to want to mix it right now so you can get everything coated in the margarine just so it's going to melt a little better. And while that's melting, you're going to want to stir it every so often just to get it all mixed. And while that's happening, we're going to mix our dry ingredients first. So we're going to do half a cup of cocoa, right there, a cup of sugar. We're going to do a teaspoon of salt. So we're just going to whisk that together. And while we're whisking, I just want to make sure that this is all done with parental supervision. No kids are cooking by themselves. We have 6 slightly beaten eggs here. We're going to mix in our wet ingredients now. So once you have the dry ingredients nice and whisked up, we're gonna add our eggs in. Again, slightly beaten, they don't need to be perfect scrambled eggs. And then we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Let's get that done more cool. There it goes. So now we're going to whisk this nice and together first while the chocolate is still cooling. You don't want it to cool too much or it will solidify. I'm just going to get this nice in one mixture. So first you're going to add about 2/3 of your chocolate mixture. You don't want to do too much at the beginning. Say that's about good. Just so you can mix it in really well. Do the rest now. Put it all in there. Make sure you get all of it. And you're just gonna whisk again. So we have this, we're gonna move on over here. Our oven has been preheated to 350. The recipe does call for a 10-inch spring cake pan, but we don't have that here, so we're going to use 2 8-inches. We're going to use some non-stick spray to get them nice and greasy just so the cake doesn't stick. Alright, let's see. Decent amount first. Again, we'll have step-by-step directions to go with this in case I'm a little too fast. Oh, that's a little mess. So once we have that, they're going to go in the oven for 40 minutes. They're not going to rise too much. You want to see them separating from the sides a little, but it's still soft in the middle. We'll come back once that has happened. Hey everybody, we're back. I've let these sit for about 30 minutes. I sifted some powdered sugar on top, and then another couple toppings that I like to do are strawberries, a little mint leaf with the strawberries, and then this time I'm going with nice little couple blueberries here and there. Just something to make it look nice and presentable if you're having guests. If not, devour them. That's what I do, that's what I'm going to do. And see you guys next week for another Are You Hungry?